with a speech entitled Creative Destruction. Please invite up Raphael Capet.
On the 17th of May 2006, I received a phone call from my dad. Your mother is at the hospital. Come back today. I had just arrived in London. My health being poor, I was trying to change career from project management to teaching, hoping for a better life. Bad idea. I was working and studying like I never did before. My mentor at school was trying her best to fail me as I couldn't handle the students. I was losing all my confidence and as a consequence developed a real fear of public speaking. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, have you ever been stuck in a routine without seeing the light? I know I have in 2006. But then I found a way out. Tearing things down, creating space to build up again towards happiness. I call it creative destruction. No matter how many friends you have, you will always feel lonely going through hard times. At least that's the way I saw it in 2006. I remember feeling close to complete strangers just because they went through the same things that I did. They knew how to ask simple questions. How do you feel? Do you want to talk? Whereas some of my closest friends, and even my own relatives, were pulling me down, surrounding me with negativity. Teaching is too hard. It's always raining in England. You don't even like baked beans. I believe most friends come and go, depending on various stages in life. Friends from school, from university, from work. But one thing is for sure though. The more time and energy I spend trying to hold on to my old friends, the less time and energy I had for new friends. Sometimes it was the same with girlfriends. And that's when I knew that they were not the one. Crisis. The quarter-life crisis. The midlife crisis. The getting bold crisis. They're all wake-up calls that can make us change for the better. I know I needed all these challenges back in 2006 to realize that for me, time is more important than money. I was this young and quirky boy who was dreaming his life, not living his dreams. But since I became a teacher, I've had a lot more time for all my hobbies. Traveling around the world, taking pictures, running marathons. I hated public speaking. And what job do I do? Teaching. The job in which you perform the whole day in front of people that can't wait to see you make a fool of yourself. In order to be happy and successful in life, you need to find what you love doing and make it your career. Rubbish. It also works with what you hate doing, trust me. As long as you try hard. Yes, we're all looking for inner peace and happiness. But how can we achieve that if we're bored in our day-to-day life? If we do not have dreams? You see, when I was a child, I used to live in the moment, naturally. Like most of you, I'm sure. I also had plenty of dreams, which faded away when I grew up. But then, learning foreign languages changed my perception of life forever. It helped me staying young at heart and keeping in touch with my true self. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, asking for a train ticket to Manchester and ending up in Colchester helped me not to take myself too seriously. On the 17th of May, 2006, after the phone call from my dad, I went back to Paris to see my mother at the hospital. Too late. She was gone. I will always miss her presence and cry whenever I remember holding her cold hand for the last time. But you know what? Since that time, I've never been so happy. I've never been so keen to fulfill my dreams. I know I needed this wake-up call to take control over my social life, my work life, and even my day-to-day life. Have you had yours? Life is not what happens to you. It's what you do with it. So let's all do more creative destruction. Let's tear things down to build up again. And we may all be able to answer one day the ultimate question. What is happiness? Let's check.